Alright, so today is the day that we finally leave Bradenton / Anna Maria Island area. We are headed straight from here. We were supposed to be going to Key West, but I think we're gonna not do that. We didn't really have any appointments. It was kind of just going to go. We've been there before. So we're gonna be a little bit more productive and go towards Miami. So we're gonna be going all the way to Miami today, maybe making a couple stops here in between. We'll see how the day goes. We're kind of just winging it. But I do have a parts delivery to make north of Miami after we get done in Miami, and then we got to figure out where we're going to stay for the night. But I'm really looking forward to today because we're going to go see my good friend Rich. We brought that cargo cover for him if you watch our earlier videos. It's always really great to see him. Last time I saw him was at Elements on the Dragon. He's just such an awesome dude, so it's great to be in his presence. But go see him, dilly-dally around. We don't have any appointments today. It's been kind of a slow trip, but I think it'll be a good day. So just a lot of driving. Grab some gas, check the oil, throw some trash away, and we'll get on the road. I hate starting these full jugs. So gross in here, I need to clean it. All right, well that'll get us by until, you know, hopefully the next day or two. Yeah.
All right, you're with me now. I'm just looking for maybe a snack or, and a water. Get a smart water so I can be smart.
All right, so we're going to Bryce's favorite place, the Junkyard, called A&A Auto Salvage or something like that. Called the guy, he said he had a couple 2005s in stock, I guess you could say. So we're gonna roll by there, it's on the way out. So that's probably about 30 minutes away from here. And we just got gas and all that fun stuff. So hit the Junkyard, see what they got. We'll walk around and you never know what you might find. All right, so we're walking in here right now. Not really sure what to expect, but I guess we're gonna find out. All right, so they said they have two 2005s on the lot, and I'm not really seeing a whole lot about them. Okay, here we go. Front wheel drive on both, automatics on both. They're both, one's an EX, one's an LX, and we've got a silver and a black one. And they're all the way down here at the end. Let's see if there's a date that these got added. Doesn't look like there is. I guess we'll see how picked through they are. You never know. There's not really any like organization. Oh, okay, maybe there is. Mini truck, van, SUV section. So it'll be in here somewhere. This thing's pretty crazy looking. There's a ridgeline. And Jaden's gonna freak out about this. It's got a roof rack too. Dang, I wonder how hard these are to take off. How epic would that be if I just brought back a roof rack? I don't think they're that difficult, but they probably, let's see. Probably expensive. Those are some really weird bolts up there that I probably didn't bring. Dang. Jaden, I'm sorry. I apologize. Somebody get good use out of it though. Some floor mats. I got a bunch of random stuff. Maybe I'll send a picture. Cloth seats. Man, I wish I could pull this roof rack for him. I just don't think I have the tools for that. These headlights are nice. All right, let's keep walking. Still not seeing any elements. Here's a bumper. Oh, there it is. Wow, check that out. Why would somebody do that? But why would somebody pull the whole bumper off and not take the fogs? Huh. I need to verify if those are OEM or not. Look guys, FL Pro gasket. These definitely are good to have. That's what you call a pocket find. Man, people that are at junkyards are a different kind of breed. All right, you're mine now. This is kind of weird. Check this out. Look at this strange, like, molding on this trim piece on this radio. I've never seen anything like that before. Obviously, it's some kind of stick-on something, but I don't want to break it. Ah, well, I broke it. Hope it's not that rare. Well, screw it. Yeah, not much to this guy. So it has the OEM button. Oh, you know what? Why would they do this? Look at all this. See these freaking harnesses? They cut out all the harnesses. That makes the fog lights completely useless. That's not though. It is kind of weird that it has 2010 rims on it. It is indeed not a 2010. It probably was a pretty nice element. The roof racks don't have the caps. Caps you can get though. I don't think I have even the bit, so somebody local can have them. All right, where's the other one? All right, here it is. This is interesting. Nomad Detailing. There's a guy like north of me, about an hour in North Carolina, that's got a company that he details out of his element called Nomadic Detailing. It's kind of interesting. Check this out. It's a khaki. Look right, even right, you can tell right here too. It's a khaki element that they literally just wrapped. You can see the wrap coming out right here. Dang, it's in really good shape. Dude, look at that. Beautiful khaki. This is probably the easiest wrap that's ever come off ever. How could you dare? Seats ripped, nothing fancy on the inside. It's an LX. It's only front wheel drive. So nothing crazy other than the fact that it's a khaki. But it is cool. And 0 accessories. All right, well I think that's pretty much it. Sometimes junkyards have elements that they don't even know that they have. So I always kind of like to give it a scan, but that's probably about it. The wheels are in pretty good shape. We got an EX wheel there and an LX wheel right here. Poor khaki. So funny, same on here too. LX and EX wheels. I always kind of like to check the pilots for the wooden steering wheels. I'm sure there's not a, does it say Titan on it? Like the fuel? Like the jet fuel. Check this thing out. Jaguar. I mean, these are really nice wheels for this car, being just sitting in a junkyard. Check this thing out, heck yeah. It's an Accord, it's an old DX Accord. This thing is sweet. The interior is pretty cool. Is that what your grandpa says? Is that what he says when you're trying to think, you know what I'm talking about? You know? Yeah, I think that's what he says. These seats are in really good shape. Dual point, or no, this is a multi-point D-series motor. That means that this thing was probably faster than my CRX. Was at one point, never will be now. Hey Alex, I found you your Roadster. Not sure if you want to buy this thing or not, but it's in really good shape. It's even got a wing. Looked like it, oh it does, it had a quick release steering wheel. It's an actual real wooden quick release steering wheel. I don't know Alex, I think you should buy it. I mean, it's got a really nice motor. It's got that cold air intake. These nice pop-ups. I mean, the hood's just the best part. What's up? Bryce is taking a turn driving. Josie's sitting in her spot as per the usual. We have about 2 hours, I think. Something
on there. Yeah, 2.5.
2.5 hours to add in an inspection to our trip. So, hi. Yeah, so I added in an inspection. I'm gonna let Bryce drive and try to edit yesterday's video because I'm kind of a day behind steady. So I'm gonna get some work done, respond to some texts and emails and things like that. And then, yeah, we're gonna keep on trucking. All right. Yay, more gas. Got gas?
Got gas? What?
Got gas?
Got gas. I don't got gas.
You don't have gas? You need gas. I have gas.
I'm sure you do.
Just got so sunburnt on the one side from driving.
That's so sad.
Dang. Does it burn? Does it hurt?
No.
It's gonna.
I looked in the mirror and I was like, one of my shoulders is red.
All right. Peep the sheriff over here. Let's see if he pulls us over when we leave. First, Bryce sitting backwards. Yeah, I would say definitely go to Honda and get one of these. It's another thing that you can even do yourself. It's super easy. All you need is a set of pliers. Or just take it somewhere and have them do it. But this is a filter. It hasn't been changed. You got low on the fluid. I mean, it literally just comes up and out. Like, that's it. It just sits there.
That's just the reservoir? Like,
this is
the reservoir?
Yeah, so if you were to go to Honda, be like, hey, I need a power steering fluid reservoir. And they'll like, all right, $35. And they'll give it to you. But basically the way that the reservoir looks is sort of like, all right, Rich is like right in front of me. Here we go. We found him. Speed. All right, so we just met up with our good friend Rich, which I'll touch on here in a little bit, but we are actually staying in Miami for the night. So I'll kind of also update you on that as we get to where we're staying. But we kind of made an executive decision to stay in a hotel instead of our Element this time, which I'll explain why once we get there. But check out these beautiful views. I've actually never been to Miami before. I've only been around it and seen it from a distance, but never been actually in it. So we're actually staying in Miami Beach. I'm trying to take in these views as I drive, but people out here cannot drive worth nothing. So it's definitely easier said than done. But it is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, even just Miami Beach, so that we're crossing over this river right now. Even Miami Beach has these high rises on it, and it's beautiful out here. So as we get closer to our hotel, I will check back in with you guys there and tell you all about it.
What's his name from Borat? This is my brother, Bilo. Okay, we're delusional because it's 11 p.m. and we just found a place to sleep with this cat. So we're gonna go in here and get a room and go to sleep.
All right, people of the YouTube. We were gonna stay in Miami Beach at this hotel place that we found, and then we drove all the way there and realized that it didn't exist. It had closed down probably forever ago. So anyway, we went to a different hotel. How many hotels did we go to? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so this is our third hotel. Anyway, last hotel we went to, they told us that they were dog friendly, but only on the first floor. And they were booked out on the first floor. So anyway, we finally found this one, and it was expensive. But basically the reason that we ended up having to stay in a hotel is because we're in Miami. There's nowhere to camp. forget stealth camping in Miami. It's not worth it. So we were going to drive to Key West, stay at a customer's house in their driveway. Didn't hear back from them. It's okay. It's not a big deal. You know, in retrospect, it's good. It's better that we're here. It costs us the same amount of money in gas as driving from Miami to Key West and back would. And we would have had to leave Key West tomorrow morning to come straight back here. So it really, at the end of the day, it wasn't worth it. And I hate spending money on hotels. We've literally only camped in our element once this trip, which pains me. But yeah, so anyway, we're staying the night at a hotel, doing what we got to do. We have an appointment like right down the street from here tomorrow. So it wasn't like we could just keep driving through the night and find somewhere, but we're just going to try to get some shut-eye. It's, at this point, it's 11:15, so it's late. They should have just given us a really good deal on a hotel. But yeah, that's it. That's the rundown. That's the situation. That's the biggest stress of traveling in your Honda Element, is not knowing when you're asleep that night. And unfortunately, sometimes it ends up this way. But tomorrow, we'll knock out our appointment and keep working up north. Thanks for watching this video, and hope you tune in to the next one. Take care, guys. Good night.